Hi, it's Read Aloud Saturday, and today we're going to be reading a book called Silly Billy. I don't know if you've seen this book before, but I have worked with some Guatemalan teachers from the country of Guatemala, and this book is a little bit about one of their customs called worry dolls. Worry dolls came from the Central American country of Guatemala, as I said, and they are made from tiny pieces of wood and scraps of cloth and thread. Long ago, the children of Guatemala made these dolls, and when they went to bed at night, they would tell a worry to each one of their dolls before putting them under their pillows to sleep. In this way, they would wake up in the morning feeling much less troubled. So they would tell their worries to the worry dolls, tuck them under their pillows, go to sleep, and wake up less worried. To this day, children in Guatemala trust their dolls to take away their worries as they sleep. And some children in the United States use this custom now and around the world. So this story is about one little boy who used worry dolls. And there's the picture of a worry doll there. And here's Silly Billy. This story is called Silly Billy by Anthony Brown. Billy used to be a bit of a worrier. He worried about many things. Billy worried about hats. And he worried about shoes. Billy worried about clowns. And rain. Billy even worried about giant birds. His dad tried to help. "Don't worry, lad," he said. "None of these things could happen. It's just your imagination." His mom tried to worry too, or tried to. She didn't try to worry, she tried to help him. "Don't worry, love," she said. "We won't let anything happen to you." So there's his dad, and there's his mom. And maybe you called your parents into your room at night because you were worried about something or scared about something, and they helped you calm down. But Billy still worried. One night he had to stay with his grandma. But Billy couldn't sleep. He was too worried. He was always worried about staying at other people's houses. Billy felt a bit silly, but at last he got up and went to tell his grandma. "Well, fancy that, love," she said. "You're not silly. When I was your age, I used to worry like that. I've got just the thing for you." She went into her room and came out holding something. "These are worry dolls," she explained. "Just tell each of them one of your worries and put them under your pillow. They'll do all the worrying for you while you sleep." Billy told all his worries to the worry dolls. He slept like a log. If you've never heard that saying, it means he sleep really well. The next morning, Billy went home. That night, he again told all his worries to the dolls. He slept like a stone. Again, really well. The next night, Billy slept well, and the night after that. But the night after that, Billy started to worry. He couldn't stop thinking about the dolls and all those worries he'd given them. They must be so worried. It didn't seem fair. I was thinking about the dolls, and they all have names. Looks like Colin, Polly, Lizzie, Mary, Sammy, and Teddy. The next day, Billy had an idea. He spent all day in the kitchen working at the table. It was difficult work, and at first he made lots of mistakes and had to start again many times. But finally, Billy produced something very special. Let's see what he made. Some worry dolls for the worry dolls. Look at that. That night, everyone slept well, Billy and the worry dolls. And after that, Billy didn't worry very much at all, and neither did his friends. Billy made worry dolls for all of them. So if you are worried about things, you might want to talk to your mom and dad about getting you some worry dolls, or maybe a journal where you could write down what you're worried about. Or there's lots of other ways to get rid of your worries before you go to sleep. So remember this story about Silly Billy and his worries, and how his grandma helped him let go of his worries. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you next week. Subscribe to my channel, Targeted Tutoring, and catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more tips and tricks.